As you can see, the dinosaur diamond, the desert placenta has been around for millions of years, causing the extinction of said reptiles of thunder, hence dinosaur. You can see in this tribal swirl, actually primate of some sort is depicted, and desert placenta nearby.
Pretty intense, you know. We went for a bike ride in the old dinosaur diamond, you know, looking for some historical evidence of the placenta, and you know, out of nowhere, you know, Lance is bombing this run. All of a sudden, there's like tentacles slipped out of nowhere, you know. We're not even sure if it was a live tentacle belonging to a live desert placenta. It might have just been, you know, molted off, you know, but either way, you know, they're still venomous, like a rattlesnake head without the body, you know, tentacle still has its acidic venom, it can dissolve metal and, you know, hippopotami, like, and so, you know, so we sat down, tried to fix the tie as fast as possible, you know, kept a watch out, you know, but I really think, unfortunately, it really shook Aaron's confidence more than anybody's, because, you know, he, you know, it's first real attack he's seen. And, you know, he's unfortunate.
So here we are. It's been yet another hard day of hunting the desert placenta, and so far it's been elusive. Our funding seems to maintain itself, and so we're going to continue trying to figure out how to protect civilians from the desert placenta, and drink some more tequila, and eat ham sandwiches. And we're doing this for your safety as well as our own. Hopefully no one will be devoured mercilessly. Hopefully nobody's put a badger in my sleeping bag.
It should be noted too that drinking this juju juice is a sure sign of sweating out to make sure that the desert placenta is not attracted. Normally it goes into a hormonal rage and can sense the pheromones in the air, but only the juju juice keeps you lazy enough to not have to do work around the desert placenta and getting snared by the tentacles.
We are in Century Park Canyon, well-known breeding and feasting territory for the desert placenta. Right now we're hoping that my training in Mongolian Greco bear wrestling will come into handy in case we can get our hands on the placenta. As long as it's under 2 meters or less, I should be alright. Unfortunately, our tranquilizer gun was devoured through the night by a desert placenta, and all we found left was a little scary piece of metal about 2 inches in diameter, and it was kind of a pitfall for us to realise that some of the creatures we're tracking might be large enough to devour a fire truck or an orca whale. So hopefully we'll find one that's smaller, we can trap it, bring it back to our specialist, our chemist Aaron was called back on business, but we are hoping to bring him some samples of secretions and have him analyze. However, he did give us a slight demonstration about how there are differences between morning and nighttime secretions, and so hopefully he'll be able to expound upon this later on film for you. So here we go, let's find it.
We are hiking down in the bottom of this canyon. Same desert placenta, still no sign of it today. All we ever see are the telltale signs: eating rhinos, hippopotami, sometimes badgers. Right now we'd really like to come upon a live one. We're going to try and trap it, perhaps with a Snickers bar. Seems to like that a lot. We're going to bring our gear and see what we can find here down in this canyon all day. Alright, we just came upon some fresh tracks, as you can see right here. We're very close to the desert placenta. Right here, as you can see, there's definitely some secretion on the desert placenta that's made upon this rock. I'm not entirely sure what it ate. It looks like it's just a tiny one. Usually there's thousands of gallons of this shit, if they're like 22 feet in diameter. Oh yeah. definitely we're on the right path on this. As you can see, it's in this valley here. A little out of context for the desert placenta. Usually like to stick to sand. Don't know if it tried to bury itself here. It's not quite deep enough. But to think that it exposed itself this easy for us is quite a surprise. So we know that we're on the right track. We're close to it. And it's just a matter of time before we find it. Come with me now. Let's go try it.
So we found make contact, turned back, and we tried to get 22, but there's a presenter the whole time, and they nearly got down. We're running, we're just trying to get away from me right now. Crying.
Stop. I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Groggy. Today was a long day, wasn't it?
Oh, Governor, you have no clue what happened today. We got
You should
attacked by the desert.
put a light on your face so we can see you.
Sorry, brother.
That's alright.
We got attacked today by the desert placenta. It's something quite fair. Actually, we unfortunately lost Larry, our sound engineer. He fell behind, and silence. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, he fell behind. He was cheating with my wife, and he got eaten by the desert placenta. Quite gruesome. Saw it happen in real time. Started at the ankles and worked its way up. Never had a fighting chance. We just find that bastard. And here we are sitting around the campfire in the comfort of the canyon here, hoping that the smoke signal to death will ward off the desert placenta. No one's carrying a badge in their pocket this time. A couple of the mates thought it might be funny to badge someone and put in their backpack unsuspectingly. We did get ambushed as a result of that. Another person had a swallow tied around their shoe, but that's a whole entire different story. And we're just having a good time right now, a couple laughs, making sure that we make it through the day here. We're drinking some juju juice because it does ward off the feared desert placenta, and we're just waiting to make sure that the other bait in the canyon might get attacked first, and their screams will wake us in case anything does happen. Sort of like the old glass in the hallway trick, Mission Impossible style. So that's all for now, but stay tuned, and we'll definitely be in touch on this one.
We lost Larry, unfortunately, in a very tragic.
Yeah, tell us how we lost Jill when she was out there, and that by Jill I mean Larry. He was a little bitch. And yeah, they all think it was funny. He wasn't liked by the crew. We always made him go on bitch runs for cheesy poofs and you know, generalized King Kong dongness. So I'll continue a story.
We lost you completely. We were going down Park Avenue, pretty highly populated area in Moab, in Arches actually, and I was they had after the footage with the secretion, I was trying to get a sample to take back to the lab. And the next thing I knew, I heard screaming. I ran back, and I couldn't see a thing. There was a lot of dust from the dirt, and just laying. They were screaming, and Larry was in the bushes, dismembered, and I don't want to talk about it.
You're gonna have to apologize for her. She is a Yankee, and it's quite understandable. Fabulous joke, and it goes like something like this. I can only do my good American impression. I do a good one for the camera. It goes, and to quote Thomas Jefferson, "Hi," this is my American accent. "Hi, I'm an American, and I like to use my credit card to buy things, especially coats and badges and marshmallows for John McKinney." Yeah, that's good stuff. And now, yeah.